Bob? Bob? Who's Bob? What's up, Marcus? Wakey, wakey. We got nice and shaved last night. Look at that. That before I went to bed. Well, hours before I went to bed. Yeah, I still have my pre-braid on right now. Because, you know, sinuses and stuff. How you guys doing this morning? You know, I wish YouTube would really. You still got time on your alarm, so this is gonna be called Sleeping with Marcus. Oh God, Bob Evans. Look, guys, the best. This is the best creamer that you can get. This coffee creamer, French vanilla. This stuff is amazing. I actually buy like the big container of it for at home.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
That's my waiter. If you can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. So I heard the old waitress that used to be here. I heard her say hi, bye. So I think she works on the night shift now or something.
Yeah, decaf, please, with creamers?
No problem. No sugar?
No sugar. Thank you.
So I'll probably stop when the food comes out because I'm not going to eat on stream. Maybe I can do another one if I get home fast enough because he put in my order as soon as I got here. So watch all to know like, okay, I got your food 2 minutes into the stream. Wake up, buttheads, wake up. Oh, that's good. Good coffee. Leslie, I forgot. Do you actually are you actually like going to school? Like, do you actually leave the house to go to school, or are you still homeschool, or you know, learning from home? Learning from home, as they say, as the kids say.
You don't use no jelly or nothing, do you?
No.
You need anything with it?
Nope, that's it.
If you need something, let me know.
All right, thank you. You know what you want? What do you want? I could eat on stream, but this just seems weird, man. Literally just brought my food. Like, as soon as I came in, he's like, well, do you want your usual? I'm like, of course. I had to tell my mom wasn't here, though. I was like, no, it's just me, man. He's just like, oh, that's so sad. He's like, you're boring. Steak and egg with pancakes. Ew, what? No, dude, that's too much. That's too much, dude. Steak and eggs and pancakes? This is way too much, man. Steak's got so much protein in it. Like, that should be, like, that's really filling. And fiber, right? Yeah, fiber in your steak. And then the pancakes, it's just like a bunch of freaking carbs. Take away the pancakes? Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Okay, couple of bucks.
pancakes are nasty. No, pancakes aren't nasty. It depends on the kind of pancakes you get, though. Like, what kind of pancakes do you eat, Wesley? What the F do you suggest that? What? I'm just saying, like, steak and eggs is fine by itself. We get steak, eggs, and the home fries or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like some potatoes. Like as a side. Pancakes is kind of, to me, pancakes is like a meal in itself.
Hey, how you doing?
Like, you just get pancakes. If you want pancakes, you just get pancakes. And that's it. Like, maybe some sausage or something, or like some meat on the side or something like that. But Wesley says no. Wesley, they have blueberry pancakes. Have you ever tried flavored pancakes before? The ones that got like blueberry chunks and stuff in it. French toast, butter, and pancakes. I mean, you may have a point there. I mean, if it came down to, if the decision had to be between French toast and pancakes, then, you know, I could end up rolling with French toast instead of pancakes. It seems a little tough today. You got some ass French toast. Ooh, baby. Sounds kinky. President's like, here, let me dump some, what is that? Powdered sugar on this? Mm-hmm. He's like, here, I'll set the syrup on it. On the shelf. You crying? Oh. Oh wow. They salted the hell out of these potatoes today. I'm kind of surprised. Normally they don't taste like anything. They just taste like potatoes. Whipped cream too. Oh god. Ugh. That I can't do. I can't do that whipped cream. Ugh. It's too much for me. They play fire music. Wait, who does? Oh, you're talking about, oh, can you hear this? No, they don't play fire music. Their music they play. It's just meant for, it's easy listening type stuff, kind of, right? You should hear it B-dubs, dude. You go there, and it's just like hip hop central, man. In that place now, I swear they have like someone DJing in the back playing like, let's play the most uncomfortable music we could possibly find to scare away all white people. I swear, they just play like, guy is so close, it's so far. I mean, country. Oh, Wesley, please, we can't be friends, dude. Start playing Little Wayne, right? I can't really do that, but yeah. Wesley, I cannot. Oh, dude, really? You really just said country is good. Oh man. I can't do country. I mean, this I'm not really like listening to it. So I don't care. It's just more background noise. You grew up on country? I hate when you get stuff stuck in. Yeah, same, bruh. You guys are crazy, man. Those crazy country people. Remember that there was that one stream where I made up that country song. Remember who was it? That the one chick who was a Falcons fan was there, and I was doing my rendition of a country song. You're from Arkansas. Well, that explains a lot. No, I kind of knew that, Wesley, because you're one of those buttheads that put on your location on Snapchat like a dork. How can you make classical music? All it is it's just mainly instruments. Like no other music could exist without it. Maker stalks kid. No, I don't have to stalk. I mean, I just remember the one day I was in Snapchat and I hit location, and then it asked if it wanted me to show my location on there. I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing that. And then I saw that Trey and Wesley were the only two Snapchat friends of mine that had their location turned on. And I'm like, why? You guys are kids. Like, why the hell do you want people to know exactly where you're at? So I can confirm that Trey lives in Michigan, and I can confirm that Wesley lives in Arkansas. thanks to them and their phones. You should turn that off, really. I mean, unless you really want people to know where you live. You're the reason Trey doesn't have it on? Wait, did he turn it off? Because I felt like last time I checked, he still had it on. Your Snap map has people all over it. Really? Well, it's probably because you have... Oh, he did turn it off? Oh, okay. I swear I checked recently and I thought he had it on. Not like I could go and look. I just happened to go into the location to see because I was interested if anyone had turned it off. So Wesley, then you just have people, other friends out there that have it turned on or something. I'm assuming. I would never turn it on. That's all I'm saying. Not in this day and age. Shit. People be tracking you down, Wesley. I was gonna find out where you live. Just come creeping in your window. Wesley's like, wait, why would I turn it off then? So last night during my work call, I was playing Rock Band the whole time. You also don't add everyone back, those are the only people I know and trust. Oh, so you know and trust me, Wesley? Oh, that's real nice. It's real nice. You only knew me for like 2 days, and you added me to Snapchat. Wow, you easily trust people. He's like, I just added this 40-year-old guy to my Snapchat. I must really know and trust this guy. She's like, dude, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Hey, you cool back here?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I remember Heather. She was like freaked out by that dude. She was a lot less trusting than I am. Should ask her for more coffee. That random dude that I saw following me at Branson 2 days ago added me. Since he was following me, I trust him. I saw him yesterday in his car in front of my house. He must really think I'm cool. Oh God. He's got a van with no windows too. White van. Sounds like Tony Romo to me. For anyone who remembers the reference. Remember that kid who had the Tony Romo picture, that creepy ass looking picture? Where he looked like a child molester or something? It's a black van, but close enough. Wow, okay. That's more like a bank heist kind of van, isn't it? Like, isn't that like dark colored vehicles are used for criminal activity? Well, I guess white van, that's criminal activity too. But you're flying first class, dude. What the heck? Wow, look at you, Mr. fucking baller over here. Look at you, dude, See, but you're not gonna like the alcohol there because they don't have like, you can't just be like, hey, give me an Angry Orchard. They're gonna have like wine, maybe champagne, maybe champagne. So I mean, whatever you drink, I mean, hopefully you just have to acquire a new taste. I think first off. Yeah, can I get an Angry Orchard special order, please? You need to accommodate the king's request. If I'm shelling out all this money, you definitely tell me to mellow you out. Dude, just look, so in first class they have like the little monitors in front of you, I believe, still. So as long as you have like a headset that can plug in or something, or you actually can just ask them for some on the plane. They'll give you like the in-ear ones. Maybe, I don't know if they still do that right now, but that's normally what they'll do is they'll give you ones that you can just take with you, like for free, essentially. Just here's some headphones just to use on the plane, basically. And then you should be good. And then you can watch the TV on there. I mean, there's some free channels that you can get on there. But I think in first class, I think you can watch them all. I think. I don't remember because I don't really watch it. I always traveled with someone before, so you would talk, or maybe if you have a laptop, right? Imagine flying on an airplane. Oh my God, Wesley, you're so uncultured. Bring your laptop. You can bring your laptop with you. You get a carry-on and something you can put under your seat. So you can use 2 bags if you have 2 bags. You don't need to check any luggage or anything like that, as long as it's small stuff. So one of your bags, if you have like a book bag that you can use for a laptop bag, you bring your laptop, and you can open it during the flight. They'll tell you, hey, now you're permitted to use electronic devices, and then you can pop open your laptop. So if you want to make sure it's charged, of course. So if there's some games or something you have downloaded that you can play that doesn't require internet activity, then you can do that too. Think of stuff like that. Play solitaire or jigsaw puzzle game. Download something like that and just play something like that. You probably want to test before you leave them if they'll work without internet connection. So you ship your Xbox up or bring it in as a carry-on. I wouldn't ship it. I feel like that costs too much money. Just bring it as a carry-on, but you got to make sure it's stored somewhere where it's going to be safe. See, a long time ago, I bought. Well, you guys remember, I bought that carrying case so I could take it with me to the hotel. But that was a nice little, you actually had a strap that you could, use. It was almost like a suitcase, and you packaged it all nice, and it was all nice and sturdy and stuff in there. So, if you don't have something like that, then you have to find some way to really bundle it tight so it's not going to be flopping around and shit. But if you carry it on, then you can just be gentle with it, right? Oh, that's not your house. That's why it says Bob Evans, Mike. Damn it. Marcus, you're right. I missed an opportunity there. I'm at Melinda's. She made me breakfast. Tastes just like Bob Evans. It's crazy. TSA gonna be groping you? No. They don't touch anyone. The only time they mess with anyone is if you set off the alarm. So you just need to make sure that you need to make sure though that so you do know that they're so what you could do, Preston, I'll tell you this, what you could do is depending upon the airline you're flying, you can do one of those pre-check-in things. If you do a pre-check-in, then there's a special line that you walk through that essentially you don't need to go through all that nonsense. Or maybe I think it's lesser or something. I don't know. It's just. So if you do a pre-check-in, then you don't have to worry about waiting in line and going through all that nonsense. There's usually a separate line for it and stuff. Are you eating with Melinda? Yeah, she's over here. You just can't see her. Wow, that's racist. I'm confused. What's racist? Oh, make sure you don't look at Marcus. Wow. Yeah, just make sure you don't look like you don't have a bunch of C4 strapped to your chest. And it'll be fine. Just make sure it doesn't look like you're carrying something on your vest. But yeah, you can do if you go on their website, you can look for the pre-check-in stuff. I'm telling you, it's supposed to be a lot faster. Tell her hi for me. Hi, Melinda. Mike says hi. I'm part. Wow. You guys are messed up, man. You're messed up, Whitey. I think you're lying. What makes you think that, Mike? Why would I lie to you? What reason do I have to lie to you? If you see it on the site, yeah. I'm saying, check that out. I don't think it costs anything. I don't think. I've never done it myself, but I've always been envious of the people that just get to the, you're standing in that long ass line waiting to get checked in behind all these people, and then people just walk down the line next to you, just like you check out for 24 hours before. Yeah. So yeah, you do that pre-check-in crap, and like, should make it a lot easier for you to, because I don't think those people have to take off their shoes and all that stuff. But that's the thing I was gonna say. Like, if you don't do that, then you have to make sure that you're fast enough, because people are pushy in airports, okay, especially when it comes to airport security. Now, it depends on what time you're leaving too, though. If it's really early in the morning, then you won't have much to deal with. But like, if it's like 8, 9 o'clock, I don't know what time you said your flight might be, but if it's like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning or something like that, oh, people are pushy as fuck, man. So as soon as you get up there, you have to take off your shoes and put those in their own little bins, these plastic bins they give you. You put your shoes in there, and then if you're wearing a belt or anything metal on yourself, you need to make sure you take that off and throw that in one of those bins too. You can't walk through the detector, the x-ray machine they have, basically, with any type of metal object on, otherwise it's going to stop you, and then they're going to have to pat you down or whatever, or you have to take it off and they have to rescan you, and just you hold up the line and people just start getting pissed off and want to start fighting. Airports are fun, but they can cause a lot of anxiety, though. I'll tell you that much. So yeah, if you anything you can do to just walk through, I'd do it. I've just never done it for whatever reason, because laziness. I don't know. I've just never done it before. So, Mike, are you making major bank now being out of school, man? You should be hauling in the dough. You should be ready to pay for your classes next semester. You don't have to take off your C4. Right. Just go to the airport in boxers, right? Yeah, say, look, nothing to pat down here. Alright, it's almost 7:40. No one will check a guy in boxers. That's not true. TSA would. TSA will still check. They'll still want you to walk through the detector. You have to come in after you get off. That's what she said. I used that joke yesterday on Lauren. She said something about something being too hard or something, and I said that's what she said, and she actually laughed about that, so that was good. Like, you got to throw in that stuff occasionally. You got to sprinkle in who you are, and check the humor meter, right? She likes South Park and she likes The Office, so she should enjoy like that kind of humor, raunchy humor. It would depend on what time. It would depend on what time and what day, right? If you come in on a day I have off, then it could be early in the morning. If you come in a day where I don't have off, then we'd probably want it to be like, you honestly, like, if it's a day where I don't have off, you might want to consider coming in later at night, only because of traffic. Because if you come in at like 5 or 5:30, like 480 is like a fucking train wreck. You're coming on the 1st. Oh, so that was what? That's a Thursday. I can't pull up my calendar right now. I think that's a Thursday, right? Because 1st, 2nd, 3rd, yeah, it would be Thursday. So that's a day where I won't have off. Because I'm only planning on taking off that Friday. That way I just take my 5 days. I got Friday, and then Monday's the holiday, so I get that day off automatically, and then I have 4 days the following week. So that would be my 5 days. I mean, I could do more if I wanted, I guess. if I don't take any personal days by then, because I've already taken that 1 week, right? So I already took like, I think I did a vacation. I think I did a sick day and then 4 vacation days or something like that. I can't remember what the hell I did. Either that or 5 vacation days. If I did 5 vacation days, that means I had 15 days left. So then I would have 2 weeks left for the end of the year, plus my personal days, which I think I took 1 personal day this year so far. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Preston already sits outside. I mean, maybe I can use that. Maybe I can use a personal day for that Thursday or something, and then you can come in earlier. I mean, you're not booking your flight until like you said March anyway, right? So. Dad was little girl. Well, presumably, hopefully, he didn't just kidnap her. There he is. There he is. Go get him. Preston already sleeps outside. Wow, that's rude. He like to come in at 6:30. 6:30 what, at night? Or 6:30 in the morning? You're like prices to the moon. Stop it, Marcus. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Well, March is just around the corner, right? It's after, well, it's after next week. So Monday, well, the following Monday is March 1st. So I don't know how soon in March, but I mean, obviously I can tell you. I just need to look at how many days I have left. Because I could just, like I said, I could use a personal day for that Thursday instead of a vacation day. Marcus to the moon. Let's put you on the moon, Marcus. You know who I'm going to put on the moon? It's going to be Marcus, John, and Camwin. You guys are all going to the moon together. And you're going to be trapped in the same whatever room the whole way there, Marcus. Okay? No, Mark, that would be like, Marcus would be like Kamala Harris, like, if you Mike Pence and Donald Trump and so were on a elevator, like, who would you? I can't remember what the question was, and it's like, does anyone need to come out alive? Like, turn that shit down. Marcus, stop! Come on, man. No, give me a hard time. Well, I'm glad I placed my order when I came in, because now I'm pretty much done enough where I can get my box and stuff. Dude, there's old people that come in later than me and still leave here earlier than me. You would have layover in DC, the flights would be shorter. Oh god, you're getting like, wait, so you're doing first class, but you also have like connecting flights? Ugh. Dude, connecting flights are terrible. They're just tragic because, I mean, hopefully, actually, a layover's not too bad though. To be honest, like a layover's not too bad because when you get in those situations where like you have to like run to your next flight just after you get off the one you were on, those are crazy. Those are crazy. So I would not want to be on those. Your layover's just an hour. Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, especially if you think you'll have some anxiety or something, and like it'll give you a chance to like get out, stretch a little bit, take a breather, walk to your next terminal, and chill out. You know, just usually your best bet though is like as soon as you get off, obviously you'll have your stuff with you if you take everything on the plane. get your carry-on luggage, and then go to the next terminal and just sit there and wait. I would say if you like have to use the bathroom or something like that, take your luggage with you. Don't leave that shit anywhere. Don't ask anyone to watch it for you. I would not do anything like that. Definitely take your luggage everywhere you go. You just never know with people. I've never traveled alone, so I would have no idea. Well, actually, I take that back. I have traveled alone for work. But I've always had stuff with me, so I would just carry my luggage, take it everywhere. It went everywhere I went. Let's see who's gonna come back for the jacket. I'm kind of stalking this lady right here. She left her jacket sitting on the seat, and I hope she realizes it. She will when she gets outside, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's cold as fuck out here."
It's colder today.
Yeah, it is.
Big Rob, what's up, baby?
And she's coming to get her coat now. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. This old dude just came in here, walked over here. That's what he was talking to me, saying, "Hey, so he's like, it's colder today, huh?" It's like, yeah, but what are you doing over here? Preston ends up going on a plane to Montreal. He's gonna see the Senators play. He's gonna go to the Senators game. This guy just came in and sat down. I hope you guys can still hear me pretty good. I'm trying to be low so that no one really hears me. This guy, he just came in and sat down. He sat in the booth across from me. You're not supposed to sit that close. They actually intentionally space everyone out for the 6 feet thing. This dude sits directly across from me. And it's like, dude, you're not supposed to do that. Oh, look, the bot's still working. Nice. $260. You're almost at 300, Marcus. You know what happens when you get to 300? Actually, you know what happens when you get to 299? You just decide to not be a mod for me anymore and just leave like Derek Carr did.
What's cost one? How much it cost about?
What's that?
How much it cost you that? One of those.
For the phone? It was like $1,300.
$13?
1,300. Yeah.
Coffee, right?
Yeah, coffee and I want the oatmeal with raisins in it.
Yes, I'm with my phone. Old people.
You want to cut it above?
A bowl.
So at least everything last night was working like fine. So we had no issues. Dude, why are these people are so angry with this crap? It's so annoying. said you were disappointed, so you got KO'd her. Damn, okay. Wesley means business up in this mug. Kids can be so annoying, but I can't believe they have kids. Wentz and Reek reunited once again. Oh god. Wait, so like, was he like a former coach of his or something from on Indy? Is that what the thing was? Was he in Philly at some point? Not Wentz, obviously. I'm not talking about Wentz. I'm assuming it's Frank Reek or something, right? Whatever his name is. Wesley, are you digging the music still? I just feel like we've gone to the 70s or something. I feel like there should be a disco ball up here. How far are you from Hopkins? Oh, Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland Airport is it's about a half hour. That's certainly the closest one. Don't even think about trying to come into Columbus, dude. That ain't gonna happen. That's obviously, you know how far that is. So Cleveland Hopkins is about a half hour away. And it depends on the time too. That's why I said, like, if you come in at like around rush hour, it could be longer because there could be accidents on 480 and stuff like that. 480 is usually freaking backed up to all hell on around rush hour. So it could take even longer with that. So.
You go down.
That's all.
I'm assuming he's gonna go get me a box now. He kind of sort of made eye contact, but walked away. Columbus sounds perfect. You can be walking your ass up here, dude. You can be using one of those scooters. You have to rent a scooter to drive your ass up here. Carrying your luggage on your back on a scooter. Yeah, I forgot. They had a South Park episode where they did something about those rentable scooters where you just like scan your card or whatever. The one where Mr. Mackey comes out of his house, there's like a shit ton of them all over the sidewalk, and he's just like, "Where did all these things come from? They just showed up one day." And then he tries to throw them all away, like he actually dumps them like in a landfill or something, and then he wakes up the next morning and they're all back. And he's just like, "Oh my god, what the hell?" Come on, bro. Seriously, he's sort of like looking in the direction. It's all me talking or whatever, but trying to get him to give me my box. I'm gonna get a to-go cup of coffee this time. Alright, just got my box. Who knows what's up? Thank you, sir.
You do it more. You want some coffee?
Can I get a to-go cup, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. This dude's, he's really good, actually. He did take a little bit longer to get my box, but like, this dude's, he's on point normally, so he's worth it. He's worth it. Someone said I should use Delta because they have VIP area where I can chill for my flight. United's fine, dude.
You got that cream sugar?
I'm good, yes, thank you. got my own cream at home, bro. My own cream and sugar. But yeah, I wouldn't. No, just United's fine, dude. Whatever's cheapest. To be honest, I mean, United's fine. I mean, I've only ever flown United. I think. I don't think I've ever flown a different airline than that before. Maybe I've flown Continental, but didn't United consume Continental or something like that? So. All right, let's see. Okay, I'll go till 8, and then I gotta wrap this up. I gotta wrap this up. I mean, I gotta go, so I gotta drive home. Make sure I'm home by 8:30 for my first meeting in the morning. My nose strip is coming off. That's the one thing, I hate these things come off so fast, but man, I know when I take this thing off because I slept with it, it's gonna be like, my nose is gonna have it's gonna be all red there, or it's gonna have a mark. But it should go away by the time I have to go out tonight, so it should be good. Yeah, I had a hard time sleeping last night because I was thinking about tonight. I'm still trying to think like if I should bring flowers for her or not. I feel like I should because it's the third date. I mean, she made it past 2 dates. We're supposed to talk tonight about. I told her I need to tell her a story about the other second date. She's like, "Oh, I can't wait to hear it." I'm like, "Yeah, it's not about the girl really. It's more about like the situation and what happened and stuff." Mike came out of the closet. Figures. I knew it. You need to see that movie, Oh, Ramona. Preston hated it. That's okay though. But they have something in there with the dude's mom. She thinks that he like became gay or something, and she's like, I knew it. But she has this thing where she always talks about like, if you got someone pregnant, and she's like, if you got someone pregnant, I want to break her legs, your neck, and then raise the child as my own. It's like, dude, I'm like, what? Like his mom's like freaking crazy. But that's it's something Godfrey. Like I'm assuming it's the one Godfrey dude's wife, and she's just like almost just as obnoxious as that guy was. Like she's just loud and swears a lot. That's her part in the movie. She's just like this kind of sort of almost semi-psychotic, like normal mom. That's pretty. She plays a pretty good role. She's not in it too much, but just enough. But it's just funny. She's like swearing at everyone on the road for honking their horn at her. She's like, "Fuck you!" And she's like, "I'm gonna shove that horn up your ass." Just like stuff like that. So weird. Oh, so then I messaged Cassandra last night too. I hadn't talked to her in like months. So I messaged her last night and was like, we need to talk again. And she's like, okay. So I don't know, we might talk on the phone, like through Snapchat or something. In the next couple of weeks or something. You guys are too quiet. Why are you so quiet? I realize it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet, but damn. Talk. You be in class. Oh, God, Marcus, well, focus on school, dude, okay? You focus on school. You know how I feel about that stuff. I always tell you guys. In school, watching it. Yeah, I'm in class watching an old man stuff. You're such a dork, dude. Don't be doing that. Focus on your studies. That's more important, Marcus. Teacher, if you confiscate his phone, I'm telling him to pay attention to you, not me. Bye. See ya, dude. Well, I gotta go anyway, so it's 8 o'clock, so. Alright, guys, I'll catch you later. So I guess the plan for tonight is, based on the chat last night, we're doing Cards Against Humanity. So I'll probably start streaming around like 4:30 or 5. I can go till 6. I have to be there. I have to be at the date by 7, so I want to be done with the stream at least hour or 45 minutes. I did show the food at the beginning of the stream, Mike. You just weren't here. Genius. I showed you the food. Oh, I almost forgot my bread. Yeah, I always almost forget my bread. Here, Mike, have some bread. Nom 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 nom. It's dry wheat toast. I don't let them put butter on it because then they basically just like have a vat of butter and they just like dunk it in there. It seems like, which is so disgusting, and I hate butter anyway. So, all right, guys. Well, have a good day. Like I said, Cards Against Humanity, 4:30 or 5 o'clock, something like that. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.